So, does this mean we're going back to the beginning?
Oh, no, Pumbaa. No. We're going way back to before the beginning.
Every Monday she cussing me. Me and me neighbor can't agree. Every Monday she cussing me. She call me dirty and she call me black. Well as man, I had to cuss she back. But no matter what the scandal, I don't bear no malice for Carnival. So I cry out, neighbor, what must you got me? She wouldn't answer. Neighbor, what must you got me? Don't mind the things that we say. We gon' jump up and down and forget on Carnival Day. Who tell me to talk about mass? The woman say I'm too blooming fast. Kitchener, you have too much interest. What I want to play is my own business. I say, girl, this is Carnival. We must drink and forget all we bacchanal. She said,
my name is Clarence Ford. Myself and my wife are the two founders of this organization, Cajuca Mas Arts Producers. She's an artist by trade. I'm what you call a mass man. I make costume. I inherit that. I shouldn't say a gift, but I would say a gift from my uncle, Morgan Jackman, the deceased. And every time I touch a pliers or a piece of decoration, it comes all back to the memory of the things that he told us. And when I say us, because he put a bunch of us as youngsters together and explained the history of Carnival. That is what motivates me to do Old Time Carnival come again, because the level of costuming I see today does not identify anything. And one of the things that he had stressed is if you are making an Indian, it must be an Indian. If you are making an Egyptian, it must be an Egyptian. If you're playing sailor, you have to look like a sailor. So I inherit that sort of discipline. So I'm motivated when I see the junior carnival in the island of Trinidad, because that's the only place you see what carnival really is. Carnival have a long story, it's a political and historical story. When I say carnival, I mean Trinidad Carnival, because carnival started by the West African plantation workers in celebration of anything that they wanted to celebrate. They were dressed in costumes so that the masses doesn't know who is the one who is celebrating, because they weren't allowed to do it. That touched my bone, because I was fortunate enough to meet one of my great uncles of Zulu. And I know the pain that he has gone through. So it kind of motivates me that these were people who were really trying to hit back at the homeland by imitating the things that they see before them. And to see what Carnival comes to today, when I head down into Trinidad, or if I see Notting Hill Carnival or Toronto Carnival, I'm totally disappointed. It has lost all its roots. There's another part of the history, because the Africans or plantation workers were so determined to celebrate in the way they did. The plantation owners give them the rights. Okay, you all can have your celebration, but it would go with the Catholic, which is the European Lenten season. So they would move, when they celebrate a certain time of year, you was only supposed to celebrate on Carnival Monday and Tuesday. Now it go to a 2 weeks festival, but in the early days, it was only just 2 days they were allowed to celebrate. without either being victimized or punished or disciplined severely. So Carnival have a lot of roots in it. The Europeans could not get the Africans to do their thing, so the Europeans give them that time, but try to encourage them to do the European thing, which is the nakedness of the Carnival that we see today. But that was not the Carnival that my uncle told me.
I get up with a zoom, zoom, zoom. What had me sad and really mad, I was just about to start a little romance with me sweetheart. I kissed her twice, just feeling nice, when a voice said, Mister, you brave to be bringing your girlfriend on top me grave. You talk about run, and nearly bust me head. The living running from the dead. I go say, don't run me lad, come let we play a game of card. Well, it's now a running in truth. Me put stick in a mango root. I fall along inside that too. I get up with a zoom, zoom, zoom. The scream I make, I show the whole world shake. I know in big trouble, this time I show I see the devil. I see a tall white horse on top a big black cross. As I ball out, oh God, my dead. The horse say, kids, come go to bed. You talk about run, and nearly bust me head.
History. As I said, the Dame Lorraine, the devil worker, the devil, blue devils, which is blue devils now, but it was black devils because they used to use the oil to grease the skin to frighten the people. The stick fighting, which is a historical thing because the plantation owners used to give certain plantation workers privileges if they are capable to fight. So they were really just fighting another guy from another plantation to entertain the plantation owner and his guests. The Moko Jambi is a West African thing that comes from West Africa. We just use it within our context, so that was not part of it, but it's part of the early stages of Carnival because most of the plantation workers came from West Africa, Sierra Leone and these different places like that.
It's competition for so trouble in the town when the price drop low. So when you bump up Gina and Dinah, Rosita and Clementina, on the corner posing that your life is something they sell it. How you catch them broke, you can get them all for nothing. Don't make a row. The Yankees gone, Sparrow they go now.
Well, we're starting our old-time carnival rehearsal, working through the script and making sure everybody does their thing. This is 2017 old-time carnival. The story must be told, and hope everyone remembers their parts and reads their script. And we hope it's a big success.
When look trouble, we come back to play. Low. I remember some earlier. Last year, all was sitting out in the rain listening. Well, welcome back. We have more story for you. The story of Carnival that must be told. It is the story of the African Carnival. From ritual, rite, enslavement, struggle, pain to emancipation, freedom and celebration. That is the story of Carnival. What you think you really say with your mess of bikini, bead and brassiere, or the feather and the frou-frou? You are celebrating the colonizers, the slave owners, not real mass, not the art of the masquerade. I am the spirit of this carnival, this farewell to the flesh. You know who is me? They call me Jobless. I am the test who will caress your mind and destroy your soul.
your hand and wait for me.
Well, I'm hungry and I'm more broken than a louse. If there ain't nothing left for me to pawn in the house. My girlfriend have a pussy cat they call Big Fat Lazy. Do some she to sell it, get some cash.